Hello YouTube, welcome to the very first episode of The Good Life. My name is Spencer, and when I first decided to do these videos, it was just going to be about working on my truck and my son's truck. We're both Chevy guys, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and post other videos about different things that we do, just enjoying life. But there will be a lot of how-tos coming from me, and so you want to stick around to see those. My truck is this here. It's a 2008 Chevy LMM. Done a lot to it, and I'm going to do a quick overview of what I've done to my truck, and then I'll leave an image of my son's truck. He's got a 03 gas Chevy Silverado extra cab. Anyway, I think you'll like some of the things I've done to my truck. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. If you like the video, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll show you now a walk around of my truck. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the front of the truck. As you can see, I stuck a light bar in this little opening here in the bumper. Chevy has them on all models from 2008, I think, till 2014 or 15, something like that, and it fit in perfectly. I'll show you how I wired it using the S-Pod wiring harness and light switches, which are really cool. I also have HIDs both in the headlights and in the fog lights, which really lightens it up when you're out off-roading. The suspension system is a CST 911, and they're running dual Fox hoops. The cool thing about the lighting system that I was telling you about from S-Pod is that they have many different types of switches and different setups that you can do. If you notice, Chevy does not come with these types of switches. I put those in, and I can explain how I did that at another time. But it has several different switches up in there, and you can run lockers, you can run lights, whatever you want. Looks factory, but it is not. I put that in, and I'd be happy to go into detail at another time of just how I did that. Anyway, everything came out really clean, and I'll show you what the S-Pod system looks like under the hood. Give me just a second. After popping the hood, this is where the S-Pod brain, if you will, sits. You can put it pretty much wherever you want, but I found it better if I put it right here. What you do is you undo those, and then that's the system that you get, and it runs 6 different switches, but like I said, they have different types of setups. The wiring from inside the cab goes into the back, coming up where that red wire connects right there. And then up front here, you can connect different lights, or like I said, lockers, or whatever you want, and it fits all right there under the hood, really nice and good, and watertight. For off-roading, you have no problems. There we go. I also have a Bank 6-gun tuner with the IQ dash, which is really nice. I don't have that in my truck right now, but another thing I did was I got rid of the resonator, and I put this little cap that I got from Home Depot for $2, and it even came with the little clamp right there, and it just helps the truck to spool up better because this is a diesel. I also have the Banks intake on it, and runs really nice. Okay, so enough of that. Oh, I also have the Banks exhaust on it on the back, and it goes from the DPF to the back. It's a very nice system. I like it a lot. The next thing I did was, Chevy doesn't come with auxiliary switches, like I said, and they also don't come with a locking tailgate. So as you can see, anybody can open it. Not good if you don't want to lose your contents or your tailgate. So what I did was I installed, oh, by the way, if you look at this, you can let go and it goes down slow. Got that from Easy Down. Pretty cool. Got it when my son was really young and I didn't want to break his neck or injure his head. So it's a very, very cool setup. Only takes a few minutes to do and the tailgate goes down slow. Anyway, so I also ordered a tailgate lock. Works with my remote control. As soon as you lock the truck, the tailgate locks. I believe the newer models come with locks on them and backup cameras on all those things. I have a backup camera, but that was added afterwards. I also have the AMP step for the back. Makes it really easy to get into this beast. To get it to go up, you just kick it like that. Very simple. Also installed some little lights on the back for backing up, especially when you're out in the desert or wherever, camping or whatever. They're very small but extremely bright. And that's wired up to my S-Pod as well. So that's it. That's a basic walk around on my truck. If you guys have any questions or comments, like I said, feel free, hit a like or leave a comment. Thank you.